October 13, 2017 Press Association October 13, 2017 Press Association Shane McGuigan will guide George Groves through Saturday's world title defense. Shane McGuigan will guide George Groves through Saturday's world title defense. Action Image Speeders Abora. Don't miss any action. Sign up for the free BN newsletters here. Shane McGuigan has no feelings of regret about his splits with Frampton and David Haye. The trainer has also dismissed suggestions he is under pressure to again prove himself. McGuigan will oversee George Groves' first defense of his WBA super middleweight title on Saturday, when the 29-year-old fights to reach the semi-final of the World Boxing Super Series by defeating Jamie Cox. We're in London next week for it. St. George Groves vs. at Jamie Cox Pro B ringside W at Chrissia Bank AJR https://go-xfuck-alaterfeepic.twitter.com 2NQD7 knock WB Super Series at WB Super Series October 7, 2017. The fight represents McGuigan's first at world level since those splits, which came during a period in which he was established among Britain's leading trainers. Haye has since worked with Cuba's Ismael Salas and Frampton, having also split from his manager, and Shane's father Barry McGuigan is being trained by Jamie Moore. Asked if that was a disappointment, Shane McGuigan said no, not at all. The biggest thing is continuing and having respect for one another, not having a bitter taste in your mouth, and there's no bitter taste in my mouth. Elaterfegrovescox.cope 9 hayedulkpic.twitter.com 3com5 sap George Groves at St. George Groves October 10, 2017. Do I feel I need to prove myself again? No, not at all. I led George Groves to a world title, and Josh Taylor dismantled O'Hara Davies. I'm there for them, for their safety. I don't give a CP about my reputation. If I really cared about it, I'd be boxing. McGuigan, 28, had never experienced defeat as a trainer before Conrad Cummings lost to Ronnie Middag last November. Within 2 months Frampton had lost his rematch with Leo Santa Cruz, and within 4 Haye had also lost to Tony Bellew. Training had kept McGuigan so busy that he and wife Sophie's honeymoon had to be delayed by 10 months, but even amid the intensity of his profession, he insists he remains unaffected by those defeats. At St. George Groves loves the at WB Super Series format. Grovescox@alaterfeepic.twitter.com 7HG7 up 8Ja2 WB Super Series at WB Super Series October 12, 2017. Me and Cummings didn't lose, that's it, he said. The only thing I was annoyed at was he didn't perform. He won the fight but didn't perform. David snapped his Achilles and was 4 rounds to 1 up before he snapped it, and Carl lost a majority decision to an elite fighter. Didn't perform to the best of his ability. It's great I've now got more time in the day and can put a little bit more into George Groves. We're in a tough fight against Jamie Cox and are going to need all that time to prepare for this. He's a good fighter. Read more articles by Press Association.